We are live. What up, Cowboys Nation? It's your boy DMV back with another one. Got my boy Elton on the line. Say what up, Elton.
What up, everybody?
You tell everybody how to reach you, man, because I want your channel to grow.
What is it? Real Talk Las Vegas Cowboys.
My man has been putting in work, man. If you haven't had a chance to go check out any of his videos, you are not doing yourself justice as a Cowboys fan. Straight up. So go ahead and check out Real Talk Vegas Cowboys. My man is doing it up over there. So I know that you just had a video that you just put out about the pretty much, I guess you were just trying to summarize OTAs and stuff like that. Like, what are some of the things that you've been hearing as far as OTAs go? Probably about the same thing everybody else has been hearing, but
The second or third best corner on the team personally, even though they have him in the doghouse for basically hype reasons more than behavior. But I like the work Randall Cobb is getting. I like how they're using Tony Pollard. I like seeing Travis Frederick back on the field probably more than anything. I don't know about everybody else.
yeah, absolutely, man. Great right there itself, man. Just having a perennial all-pro center back, you know?
That is about 49 more points right there.
Well, here's another thing. We've been hearing about Connor Williams. For one, he beefed up to about 315 from, what, about 298-ish?
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell he was small for left guard last year.
And then the crazy thing is that he's actually been with the first team at left tackle. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yep, and I
think they're getting him ready for that tackle role. Huh?
And I've been reading Robert Quinn's been looking good too. I'm like, hey, that's even better. I think him being here, I think he can get us 10.
Yeah, possibly. I heard he been kicking Connor's ass a little bit. But
yeah, me too.
Because, I mean, I remember when DeMarcus Ware used to wear Tyron Smith ass, wear him out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, you're not getting better if you don't know how you're getting beat in practice, and then you can't, you know, get better at it. So,
because I remember Marcus Ware said when he first got there, Flozell used to tear his ass up.
Yeah, so that's part of the game, man. When you got somebody that's really good at their position, and you know they can big brother you for a little bit, then you know teach you the little nuances of the game, and you know if you do that, it's iron sharp as iron. At that point, you know, you're getting better. So I really like hearing that.
And I actually speak of that, I think Amari being in camp the whole year makes the corners better. Because I know everybody loved Dez, but Dez was basically a 50-50 jump ball. That ain't really getting your corners better. Because anything can happen, but the way Mari and Randall Cobb run routes, you actually get to see it better. You're like, okay, I am used to my guy just doing a fade or a slant. Mari can run everything, and it all looks the same. The same thing with Randall Cobb. So actually, to me, I think that makes the corners better.
Yeah, absolutely. Not just him, but like Michael Gallup. I heard some really good things about Michael Gallup over the last couple of days. So you know that's a step in a good direction right there, because I mean I remember a while ago, really it was just Dez whooping up on the corners and nobody else really was. You ain't get excited to see nobody else really in the one-on-ones but Dez.
Yeah.
That was just like you said, really just to see what miraculous thing he could really do. Mm-hmm. Now it's like not only do we got one-on-one route runner, but everybody can pretty much, you know, have some kind of freak athleticism to themselves. So it's really good to know that, you know, I'm really looking forward to the DBs and the receivers this year, because DBs kind of whooped the receivers' ass last year in training camp. So that's some battle
that ain't gonna happen this year.
So what else is there to talk about? Zeke, man. So I touched on it But at this point, man, your man just got to keep his nose clean, man. Like I don't know what else to tell him.
Yeah, cause I damn touched on it in a bit, cause really I get zeked out because it seemed like everything you do is big news. I'm like, cause I end up honestly, I didn't really watch the video till like Wednesday.
Uh huh.
Then I
Oh, my man Elton got kicked off real fast, but he said he really didn't watch it till Wednesday. I'm paraphrasing probably what he was going to say. Like he really didn't see too much, but the guy really flopping. And when that happened, I mean, that's really all that has to happen when you're in a bad situation. You know, when you're putting yourself in horrible situations. You know, you're never really going to get the benefit of the doubt when you have that label painted on you. You know, so I mean, at this point, let's see. Sorry, looking at some of the comments. I see you out there. What's up, Milton? Misty, Milton and Misty out there. I'm gonna wait for Elton to get back on the line, but let me see if I can address some of the comments. How is Michael Jackson looking? I'm not too sure. I haven't heard anything about Michael Jackson yet. So I wish that I knew, because all we can really depend on right now is the writers that are out there that kind of summarize what's going on. Like there isn't really footage of OTAs like that. So let's see. Misty says Pollard is going to be badass. That's what we're hearing. Like they're lining them up. I heard that one thing that I did read was, there were some questions on his pass blocking, and apparently in practice he picked up a blitz pretty good. So that was positive, really, to hear from me, because that's what I want to know. I want to know, can he be a 3-down back? Can we develop him to be a 3-down back? Because I mean, ultimately, everybody's really just thinking about, is he going to be a gadget guy? Is he going to be the jet sweep guy? Is he going to be the guy, that when he's in there, he's going to have the ball? Like, I would rather hear the versatility and, you never knowing where we can hit you from. That's what I would like to see out of Pollard. Let's see. Milton Green says Dak Prescott plays better with route runners. I agree with that, but I also think that Dak really I think he really wanted to let some of the chains go last year, and I think that them allowing him to have a little bit more control of the offense, I think that he plays better. It's not just route runners, but I think that it depends on how much freedom you really give him. Let's see. Yeah, Elton. Yeah, my bad. He was cut off. So what happened?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell going on?
Yeah, so you was in the middle of your Zeke story. You said that you waited till Wednesday to watch it.
Yeah, because it just got because a lot of telling Jalea about. Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I was like, I
Dang, we had
said. Then I was like,
technical difficulties. You there? Damn, we kind of freezing. People that are watching, let me know if it's freezing on your end too, because maybe it's just me. You
there? Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Let's see. So out of 10, 1 to 10, what, like 10 being like he gets punished, 1 being he doesn't get punished. Where are you with the league and how they handles this, or how they handle it?
Probably somewhere a 5.
I agree. You know what I think? This is what I think, because this is what they did the last time. When I think they're waiting to build up a case on Zeke again, because that's what they did the last time.
Yeah.
They kept that investigation wide the hell open for no damn reason. And then they waited for him to go to Patty's Day party and pull down some girl's shirt. And ultimately, that really was in the letter of his suspension. Was
that is actually what he got suspended for.
It is that. But for some reason, but you know, the girl didn't, you know, obviously she didn't have a problem with it and she didn't come out. But that is why he got suspended. Which is crap. But what they did was they kept that one incident open to where they could use that. And I think maybe they didn't want to suspend him for 6 games. But when you use domestic violence, that's the minimum.
I actually believe that, because if you think about it, they actually really didn't say nothing that actually whole season. Then the off season come. Cause I do believe at one time they actually probably told Jerry, yeah, he ain't getting suspended. We don't have nothing. Then he pulled the chick top down. Then almost going into the training camp, he actually got in like 3 fights. You remember, he had supposedly threw DJ out the bar.
Yeah.
So they was like, okay, now we can suspend you for domestic violence, because we actually have all these cases now to put in there with it. So I think if he don't do nothing from now to training camp, he'll be all right. But if he get into something else, he run the traffic light, it ain't even got to be much. I think he ain't gonna get 6 games. He might get a game or 2, but if he do something else, he gonna get suspended. If he don't,
that's what I don't. Because my thing is, it should be case by case basis. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't allow somebody to just go out here and hang themselves. Like, yes, Zeke has to be a man. Zeke has to be, you know, he has to conduct himself a certain way. But I mean, like, in my opinion, like, building up a case like with things that have nothing to do with each other is definitely unfair. You know what I mean? Like, definitely unfair. But again,
I think,
go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh man, we having a tough time tonight, man. Misty Hackler says Zeke and alcohol don't mix. He gets aggressive when he is drunk. Maybe so. Maybe they got to give him the Pac-Man treatment. But if you got to give somebody the Pac-Man treatment when they trying to tell you that they should be the highest paid at their position, maybe, you know, maybe you shouldn't be the highest paid at your position. My man Clarence, what up, man? What's going on? Man, we got to get you on this thing one of these days. Milton says, don't forget, you also broke somebody's nose in the club. Yeah. So, I mean, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Hold on, let me see what's going on with Elton. Yep. So I'm gonna wait for Elton to come back a little bit, but let's address some Q&A right now until Elton comes back. Man, we've been having some technical difficulties today, so it's been a real tough day. It's real slow, but I mean the thing is, at least it's real slow with the Cowboys news. It ain't really like it's too much going on right now. So what we got right now? Anybody got any questions or any topics? I know Amo's here. What's going on? What's going on? You said you could barely hear me. Is that for everybody else as well? Let me know. I know that Elton dropped off real fast, so I'm gonna try and give him another invite. But I mean, I'm kind of waiting to talk about the biggest title on here, where Donovan McNabb was talking that yin yang, and I'm gonna fire Donovan McNabb ass up. I'm just gonna let y'all know what's going on. What's going on? What's going on, Bob Money? Tex Lex, what's going on? Yeah, can't get paid as the best if you're a liability. Yeah, and the thing is, it's like, what do they say? Like, best ability is availability, or you can't make the club in the tub. In his case, you can't make the club in the club. Like, stay your ass out the club, and you ain't got to worry about none of this. What's going on, man?
Yeah, keep kicking me out. I don't know what's going on today.
Man, Zeke kicking your ass out because we talking that real. We telling him what he need to hear. Or maybe it's Roger.
Zeke needs some bodyguards.
Yeah, I was pretty much saying that he might have to get the Pac-Man treatment. But if he get the Pac-Man treatment, like, that's got to come out of your paycheck. That means we ain't paying you that type of money that you think you're gonna get. You ain't getting that girly money if we got, like, how often do you hear they got to put some people around Todd Gurley for him to conduct himself? You don't never hear enough about Todd Gurley.
Hey, because they didn't pay Dez at first because they had to give him that security detail. Zeke needed a security detail.
Crazy.
Even though it is messed up, but if he has security with him, he actually probably stays out a lot of the stuff he's got into. He just can't walk around like that.
He can't, because everybody knows who he is, bro. You the only person in the world that look like you do, man. Like, I can honestly say I've never seen anybody else that looks like Zeke Elliott. I can point him out in the lineup real easy. And the thing is, he wild as shit, man. He wild. Homeboy.
If he played for any other team, it probably wouldn't be a biggest deal.
No,
but
it
for the
would.
team he plays for,
I think it would, because, like, I mean, some personalities are like that. He's not really a quiet guy. He's kind of an extrovert. He's a pretty good athlete. He has his own style, like with the little, what is it called? The with his shirt where it's up.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called.
I forgot what it's called too.
Crop
but
top.
You know,
Crop top.
Yeah, crop top. He got the crop top. You know, crop top tuxedos and shit like that. Like, I mean, like, think about it. Like, we can say that. Like, look at Odell. Like, I would say Zeke is about the Odell level as far as exposure, as far as people know who Zeke is. I don't think you can not run. You could run into somebody random on the street and they know who Zeke Elliott is. And you can't say that about 99% of the players in the NFL. Not even Le'Veon Bell. And Le'Veon Bell got some crazy shit with him. Like, he's a nutbag, kind of. But, I mean, Zeke, not only being America's team, but, you know, you have a face of somebody that's famous. So, I mean, you got to be careful about the company you keep and the actions that go behind all of that type of stuff.
He then need to find him a better breed of woman.
That too, man. That too. That'll slow you down. Because think about this. She know exactly what the hell that looked like. She know what that looked like. And
she do.
I didn't watch the video because I felt like I didn't have to watch the video. Like, everybody told me what it was. I didn't want to watch the video. Maybe I'll watch it today. But again, like, you married, I'm married. How often have you and your wife ever had any spats out in public?
Every so often, but and it kind of looks like that because it is usually a woman in your face because actually usually we don't want to have a big spat in public and they ready to talk about what they want to talk about when they want to talk about it.
Yeah. Exactly.
You're
So
like, come on, can we say this for home? Nope.
yeah, I mean, whole time though, what could Zeke have done to make that situation really not look as bad? It would sound horrible. What I'm gonna say?
But he just should have left.
Roll out. Exactly. Roll out.
Cause actually, this is what he has to keep in the back of his mind. Any chick he dates now, if the damn situation don't go right, she always can say he beat me. And guess what?
Everybody gonna believe that person. Straight up. You're right.
It don't matter how true it is. She could just say, you know what, Zeke was beat me. And guess what? You was about to miss some.
Yeah.
You was about to miss some games.
Facts. I mean, and the crazy thing is, it'd be the damn darndest thing if it was true. Like David Irvin. Like we all remember how they tried to paint his lady like she was a nutbag and she outed his ass. Next thing you know, David Irvin is packing. I mean, you know, and the crazy thing about that situation is you could have got you a better woman, or you could have left her alone, or whatever, and you're not in the situation you in. So, I mean, Tex Lex says Zeke stands out like a vegan at a barbecue.
Yeah.
He does.
And then that's my guy. I'm like,
I'm rooting for him, man. Look,
like this,
I don't want him to get in trouble.
Like, he gonna have to learn.
Yeah, I don't want him to get in trouble.
I think because I didn't watch the tape, and dude who he hit basically flopped. He flopped.
Why the hell wouldn't you? I would flop too.
He barely nudged the man. Dude looked like LeBron out there.
Hey, look, I would have flopped too because I know Jerry got that pocket, got that Gucci man purse with money. And he gonna give me that money.
I'm like this, Jerry. I'm gonna need season tickets, dog.
I'm gonna need season tickets for the rest of my life, or I'm going on TMZ and I'm gonna tell him what the hell happened or what didn't.
Exactly. I'm like, man, Zeke beat my ass out there.
Hey, look, I'm gonna mess around and have somebody punch me, and I fell down. I got bruises.
I'm like, the Zeke got me out there.
Yeah, and you brought up a very interesting point, which Damo's talking about now, where you said, I think it was you that said, no, it wasn't you, but they said that really, you know, the whole Tyrone Crawford situation, you know, looked kind of worse because of the Zeke situation, because Zeke's didn't look that bad, but it's like Tyrone Crawford, Zeke. I mean, at the end of the day, you still got security and police officers versus these guys. So, I mean,
the best thing for Tyrone Crawford is nothing has ever happened with him.
Absolutely. You're right. Nothing happened with him, but nothing happened now, bro. Like, here's the thing. This is what Goodell do. Like, all of a sudden, you be like, smooth sailing, smooth sailing. It seems like everything right now for the league is slow. Tyrone Crawford,
this is
4 games. And we'll get that like right before week 1 or something like that. Tyrone Crawford, 4 games.
Yeah, because they is going to do
Elliott under investigation. Damn. Yeah, my bad. What'd you say?
Yeah, I'm about to say because they gonna do it as close to week 1 as possible, so they can. So you can't appeal it because they did that with Tom Brady. They actually announced his suspension real early, and they was like, okay. Then he had time to file all the motions because you notice when they did Zeke, it was real close to the season.
Yeah, yep. I remember. I was in a barber chair and they said he got 6 games, bro. I almost got a bad haircut that day.
Oh, I was heated because I felt it coming. I'm like, I know they gonna do something. See, Jerry better than me because I actually would have whooped Goodell's ass in there.
I mean, but that's another thing though, because remember I said they didn't really want to suspend Zeke 6 games. What made it worse was that they took it to all these higher courts and all this type of stuff. Like they made the NFL look bad. It made the NFL look like it was, which it absolutely was. But they brought it to Front Street, and the NFL did not like that. The brass did not like that, and they had to make an example out of this dude because if Zeke would have won, it would have set a precedent out there, and it would have made everybody go to the higher courts to whoop Goodell ass.
Because the reason why I knew Zeke didn't do it, because when they know you absolutely did something, they always drop that evidence of, see, this is why we suspended him. That never came out.
True.
They then made them start saying, yeah, we are gonna keep everything covered up for the victim's sake. Since when y'all care about the victim?
Facts, bro. Like y'all didn't care about the victim when damn Greg Hardy threw that girl on them damn guns.
Yeah, y'all wasn't caring about that because y'all had the evidence y'all needed to say this is why he's suspended.
They didn't give a damn about Ray Rice's wife. Well, I mean that was time to TMZ though. I mean they can't control what TMZ do though. TMZ kind of makes them look bad. If I was the NFL, they need to find a way to partner up with TMZ to get out in front of these type of things.
And the thing, the thing that hurt the NFL the worst in Zeke's case was when their lead investigator was like, yeah, he don't deserve to be suspended. Now they like, so the person y'all got investigating says there's nothing, but y'all do it anyway.
Yeah,
and y'all don't really explain why. Y'all just said because we felt like it.
which the dumbass NFLPA actually agreed to. Damn, Elton got off the line again. But I mean, to his point, the damn NFLPA agreed to that dumbass stipulation where pretty much Goodell could suspend people as he see fit, which is BS because it's almost like a damn dictatorship. We're gonna wait for Elton to come back, but Damo said Gerald McCoy or Eric Berry. Interesting. I think that I kind of like where our D line is right now. If Eric Berry is healthy, obviously Eric Berry. I just don't know how healthy he is, and I don't know what the market is for him as far as what he wants money wise, because technically he could kind of do how Dez did last year, kind of sit, chill, and just come out and pick and choose where he wants to go. So, I mean, health, if they're both healthy, I'm going to go with Eric Berry. But if what we know is what's constant and who is a little bit more healthier, I would say Gerald McCoy. But both of these guys, we're looking at probably 1-year deals for me. I'm not looking to bring them on for multiple year deals or make them give them a huge contract or more than 2 years. I would say 2 years max, but my answer is if healthy, Eric Berry. And Tex Lex says D-line is stout, Berry a comeback king, Berry for cheap. Zachary Nation says I think the Cowboys are done in free agency. I think they're done in free agency as well. But you never know. I mean, I know Elton wanted Ndamukong Suh real bad. But, Tampa jumped on the punt. Tampa always do stuff like that, man. And then, we know Tampa ain't going to do nothing with damn Ndamukong Suh.
No, they're not. But at this point, I am ready to, not unless somebody get hurt, I don't see it slipping in the free agency. I have to say, go with what we got.
I'm with you.
Which is, I mean, I would like to get Eric Berry if
That's
you
what that's,
told me
that's what the
somebody.
question was. It was like Gerald McCoy or Eric Berry.
Eric Berry.
Yep, that's what I said as well. So man, let's jump to the big topic, man, because we can go all day beating around the horse. But your man Donovan McNabb, did he bump his damn head talking that nonsense today?
Man, Donovan's a coke fiend. I'm not paying attention to nothing he's talking about.
This man Donovan McNabb, the headlines today were he's a Hall of Fame quarterback. His numbers are better than Aikman. Okay. Your numbers are better than Aikman. How many Super Bowl rings you got, bro? Aikman has 3. He got 3, bro. He don't got 1. He don't got 2. He got 3. That's not by mistake. He was part of a dynasty. You don't get rings for making the NFC Championship game, bro. Nobody gives a damn about that 5. Oh, we made it 5 times in a row and you only went to the Super Bowl 1 time and you lost. Nobody gives a damn about that, bro. Jim Kelly went to the Super Bowl 4 times. All right, you might be able to say something about that. But let's deal with the facts. And I hope there's some Eagle fans that come out here and they have a problem with what I say. Donovan McNabb ain't never win shit without Jim Johnson as the defensive coordinator. It's a fact. It prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Any Eagles fan out there. Because the Eagles were not no offensive juggernaut except for 1 year when T.O. got there. They were not an offensive juggernaut. They threw a whole bunch of damn screen passes, and their defense was elite for like, I don't know how long, but it was for a long-ass time. Brian Dawkins deserved to be in the Hall of Fame because he was a part of that defense. They led with Brian Dawkins, not Donovan McNabb. That's how I feel about that. How do you feel?
I agree. I don't think Brian Dawkins should be in the Hall of Fame over Darren Woodson, but that's another day, another topic.
Yeah, you right.
But yeah, man, Donovan throwing in the dirt ass. I don't want to hear nothing about him. He don't even deserve to be in the same sentence as Troy Aikman. He literally did nothing better than Troy Aikman.
Well, I'll even bring this up. I said this earlier. I don't even think Donovan McNabb was better than Romo.
He wasn't.
And I'll go to the grave saying that he wasn't better than Romo. I don't give a damn about 5 NFC East appearances. Romo ain't never had no defense for as good as long as that. Romo ain't never had no Brian Westbrook behind him. I would put Brian Westbrook in the Hall of Fame before I would put Donovan McNabb.
Think about this. When the damn Eagles was going to all them NFC championships, the NFC East was trash.
Yeah.
The whole division was trash. We was trash. The Redskins was trash. The damn Giants was trash. Hell, the NFC as a whole was trash.
Yeah. Or I'll even say this. He's had the longest tenure with Andy Reid, right?
Yeah.
Why when you look at him, he don't look like nothing like what Mahomes look like, or with
even Alex Smith.
What McNabb does. Alex Smith did exactly what McNabb does. So is Alex Smith a Hall of Fame talent? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just keep it 100. This is all I know. And this is a fact. And anybody who disputes this, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. When Jim Johnson left the Eagles, I think he might have died. I don't know if he was sick or he was died. And Sean McDermott took over that defense. We whooped the Eagles' ass 3 times. In the same season, we whooped their ass in the playoffs. It's a fact. You can go back and check it. I think it was 2009. That was the year my son was born. We whooped their ass 3 times. So, then after that, I want to say, I'm not sure what happened. One of those years, they traded McNabb to the damn Redskins. They traded him to the Redskins, bro. How Hall of Fame are you that after a solid year, They trade you into the rival that they got to face twice a year, bro. They traded you to the Redskins. What Hall of Famer you know got traded inside the division? You're not a Hall of Famer. Cut that shit out. I know you got a voice on TV and all of that type of stuff, but you're not a Hall of Famer. Maybe your numbers say something, but you are in the West Coast offense with Andy Reid, who Andy Reid has shown you that he can take quarterback after quarterback after quarterback after quarterback, no matter where you get them from, and he can make them serviceable. He can make their numbers look good. They can be inflated. He had Nick Foles for 1 year. I'm sorry, he didn't have Nick Foles. I'm sorry. He had, it was another quarterback. But Michael Vick. Look at what Michael Vick did out of jail. Michael Vick looked like he was a great passer off of Andy Reid. You know what I mean? I'm just talking about all of the quarterbacks that Andy Reid has had success with. Hell, I remember Donovan McNabb got injured, and they was winning games with A.J. Feely. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
What the hell A.J. Feely do the rest of his career? Not a damn thing.
Hell, right. In the division.
That's what I was saying. They traded his ass in the division. What Hall of Famer you know got traded within the division? And he still had stuff left in the tank. It wasn't like he came off of a bad year that they traded him. I want to say, did they trade him the year that we beat them 3 times in a row?
Yeah.
Damn. I should tell you all you need to know. He had who was the quarterback that Michael Vick took the job after?
Michael. It was the dude from Arizona, not Foles. It was Kevin Cobb.
Yeah, Kevin Cobb. So they thought Kevin Cobb was going to be that next guy. Then Michael Vick came in and did his thing. And then Andy, like, they had the dream team and ain't shit happened. Chip Kelly came in. Then Andy went to the Chiefs, and Alex Smith all of a sudden started putting up career numbers. Alex Smith, bro. Alex Smith with the Chiefs. So Donovan McNabb came into the right situation, bro. He had a great defense. He had a great QB mentor. He had great coaching around him, and he still was not able to win the Super Bowl.
And the best thing he actually had, there was no good teams around him either.
Yeah. So, I mean, Donovan can talk all that trash all he wants to, bro. But everybody knows the absolute truth, man. And the thing is, you can keep talking about stats and keep talking about stats. But if Phillip Rivers ain't a Hall of Famer, which in my book, he's not a Hall of Famer right now, you sure as hell ain't no Hall of Famer because you ain't beating out no damn Phillip Rivers. You're not beating out Matt Ryan. You want to talk about stats? Talk about somebody else that don't have Super Bowl rings. Because you can't bring up somebody that has 3 Super Bowl rings and say they can't be in the Hall. Or maybe he didn't say they can't be in the Hall. You're comparing yourself to somebody that's a winner. Like, the point of the game is to win.
Yeah, Troy Aikman won the second most amount of games in a decade of any quarterback in NFL history. I think only Brady has more wins in one single decade than Troy Aikman.
So, I mean, when we look at Donovan McNabb, when you look at his career, what stands out to you that says Hall of Fame? What did he do good?
Michael Jackson dances.
Huh?
He actually did some Michael Jackson dances pretty good. I give him that.
The only thing I can really think of in his career really that really stands out was that one play against us on, I think it was like Monday night where he ran around a whole bunch and he completed that pass downfield. I think about that, but as far as historic moments, as far as like clutch moments, as far as moments in history where you say, damn, McNabb, like, McNabb is real. Like, I'm missing a lot of those. when there was a 2-minute drill, I was almost certain the Eagles wasn't going to win. The Eagles had to be up the entire game, bro. Donovan McNabb was not driving down no damn field to win you a game. It just wasn't happening. Maybe he had a couple of last-ditch efforts, but I don't really remember them. And keep in mind, you know what? There is somebody else on that Eagles team that could make the Hall of Fame. They had a damn Hall of Fame kicker. Well, how else do we know that their kicker was a Hall of Famer? Because David Akers was a damn beast. Because they were kicking a lot of damn field goals. That's how.
Yeah.
A lot of long-ass field goals. David Akers was a beast. Let's see. Milton Green said, I forgot he got traded to the Redskins. Okay, Wildcat says his feet made him who he was. Yeah, but see, here's the thing, though. He has good feet, but does he have good feet compared to the quarterbacks today? Because you're always measured by the best quarterback. I don't really think that what he does is really that special anymore. What he did was that special anymore. He really wasn't, like, if you look at his rush stats, he didn't really rush for a whole bunch of yards. Like, hell, Michael Vick erased everything he did mobile-wise as far as when you look at a quarterback and say, damn, the mobile quarterbacks in history. Michael Vick, during their playing time, erased everything. That
Michael Vick had a better passing season than McNabb ever had.
He did. I almost think, like, yes, the stats tell you something different, but when we talk about Hall of Fame and you talk about imprinting yourself on the game, because, like, you can't tell the story of the NFL without, like, that's
I
look at Hall of
will
Fame.
take Michael Vick in the Hall of Fame over for McNabb.
I would say that too. Absolutely. I think the NFL, I think you can skip McNabb in the story.
You can't skip Michael Vick.
You can't, yeah.
I mean, I don't think Vick's gonna make it into the Hall of Fame, but I'm just saying.
You can't skip you're absolutely right. You can't, like, and then you look at McNabb, like, when I look at quarterbacks, when I look at players that don't win Super Bowls, you gotta be transcendent. Like, you gotta be one of the best at your position. Like, you have to dominate. I don't think that Donovan McNabb ever dominated. He dominated for one season. He dominated for one season. But what that showed you was when T.O. went to Romo dominated. When he made Jeff Garcia look good. T.O. made everybody look good. So that didn't do anything for your case that your best year was with T.O. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the case is rested. Like, Donovan McNabb should just do his job and be real good at it. But I think that, like, avoiding questions like that or arguments like that, I think it will behoove him, because maybe he got too comfortable and he thought maybe I'm the Charles Barkley of the NFL, but
nobody care about Donovan McNabb. You wouldn't even know he's on sports radio.
Bro, RG3 didn't even want to talk to this man. When he was trying to give him advice, RG3, I'm good.
Don't worry about that, dog.
I'm good, bro. Let's see. Saul, what's up? But yeah, man. We're gonna end on that note, man. If you got anything else to say, Elton, go ahead. But I'm gonna let people, go over to Mark's channel because he gonna get on at 9:00. You got anything before we leave?
Nah, I mean, we will hopefully we don't have this many technical difficulties next week.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So what I'm gonna tell you guys is happy holiday, happy Memorial Day holiday. Have some great quality time with your family, and make sure that you actually celebrate the holiday for what it's meant for, which is actually remembering those that serve the fallen. So thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell each time I come out with content. Peace.